So God told me to share a secret with you guys. Basically, it was if you ever have to do something you know you don't want to do, like work, go to the gym, eat healthy, something like that, like you know you just don't want to do it, and like it's a real struggle for you, like a real struggle for you to do it. Basically, he told me to tell you, just pray to him and say, God, help me enjoy this. Start helping me enjoy this. And he does. He gives you ways to enjoy it. Okay? That's just a way to get through this life. Because I know. Also, he's been telling me to share this story that I read in this book a while ago. I cannot remember the book. I remember the author, but I don't want to say. Um, but I basically read all of his books. And so I kind of sometimes get them confused on what part is in which books, right? But oh my goodness. Okay, that's probably my favorite author. Obviously, I read off like 52, 53 of his books, right? Um, but there was this one part in one of his books, and I'm going to get all the details wrong. I'm sorry. But it was about this fish, this specific type of fish that's like very common on the East Coast, and it's like a delicacy or something, like that's like the gourmet choice meal over there, right? And so I don't know when this was, but they had this idea of shipping the fish over to the West Coast so that they could have the same, right? And it could be the same, right? So that's what they started doing. They started shipping the fish over to the West Coast from the East Coast, but when it was getting there, it was no good. Like they tried shipping it frozen, they tried shipping it alive, they tried shipping it in every way to try to get it to taste the same as over on the west or over on the East Coast, on the West Coast, right? But something was just off when it got there, like it just didn't taste the same. And so they tried keeping them alive in there and shipping them. Didn't work. So what they did was they realized that they needed to have that I'm kind of realizing how like sinister this story may be, but it's kind of important for you to know. But they needed to have that like awakeness in their nervous system, I guess, in order to taste the same over there. So what they did was they started shipping them with their rival alive right next to them, like their enemy in the sea or something like that, alive right next to them, so it would keep them awake, like keep them alert, right? So God sometimes puts you through things that you're just like, when can I ever take a break? Why can I not just, wow, like, oh my goodness, like it's just one thing right after another, right? And you're just like, wow, like it's just agitation after agitation after agitation, right? He wanted me to tell you that is because he needs to keep you alive. Like he needs to keep your nervous system ready and your senses alert. You know, that's what's keeping your youth. That's what's keeping you going. That's what's keeping the motivation, the inspiration. Like just trust that. I'm sorry I can't give you the book name, but it was literally just a part of one of the chapters in the book. But yeah, that's what he's been pressing me to put out. So there you go. Bye.